That's sad. People actually have
Micrococks.
penises that small. Oh well. Not my problem. I forgot the part where that's my problem. Me?
There you go. Ready?
Why are they saying it like that? Do they not care how we feel? I don't think that's what they mean. Oh, whatever. We mean good.
We do.
We mean good.
Do you?
We mean good.
I do.
We mean good.
Do you?
We mean good.
We do.
We mean good.
Do you?
I saw a friend yesterday, Cookie. I saw Cookie yesterday.
Where did you see him?
At his job.
Oh, you ate there?
No, I was walking.
I saw you got caught in the rain.
Yeah, I was walking. I got caught in the rain.
Welcome back to We Mean Good.
Welcome. I walked. So, cause today, yesterday was the Pigman Bloom Community Day.
Oh, fuck.
So I walked 16K steps.
Why didn't you remind me?
Because I was.
Why didn't you remind me?
I was doing my own thing. I don't know.
You could have reminded me.
Sorry.
Did you get the badge for the other one? Did you ever get that
Yeah.
badge? You did?
Yeah.
Is it nice? How's it look?
Yeah, it's like a flower thing.
It's alright?
It's like
Nothing crazy?
It's like you
Is
did-
it alright that I missed it?
just like you did the first.
Does it say like...
Yeah, you see, you did the first ever community day for Pigment Bloom. Good job. You're better than your friends that didn't do it. That's what it said. So yeah, pretty much walked the whole day for like 3 hours, just walking, chilling,
Caught in the rain.
on the rain, but it was nice.
And then you kept walking after you got caught in the rain?
Yeah, I walked while I was in the rain,
No, I know. Like,
and then I kept walking.
like you didn't like...
I was
decide, like,
dressed. I was dressed.
just
to-
in case.
Yeah, just.
I was
to
gonna say
sweat.
because the rain, you could have been like, alright, you know what, I'm just gonna go back.
Yeah.
So you kept going.
Yeah, I kept walking.
Nice. And then I saw that you ran into a Breath of the Wild puzzle.
Yeah.
I completed that puzzle once.
Right. Really.
It resets.
Okay.
I can't redo
And
the
then
puzzle.
and then the cuckoo little guys.
Yeah, I
they
got
came out. The seed,
the
the Korok seed.
Korok seeds.
They went.
Yeah, but I can't redo it. Like when I go there, to me it looks set up.
Oh
I got to see it unset up because it was your point of view.
yeah. Like
But-
a screenshot. that I
Yeah.
put, yeah. But yeah, so walked around. It was like 6 when I got home, but while I was going to the neighborhood, I was walking, and then some lady with a dog, she was like, she's like, "Hey, excuse me," and I thought she was gonna hit on me or something. I don't know.
Look at this guy, confidence
Hey, I don't
booster.
know. I don't know. She just came up to me. She's like, "Hey,
Hey, and
hi."
you're like, oh, hey.
Hi.
Hey,
No. She's like, "Hey, weird request." I'm like, "Okay,
Okay.
what is this gonna be?" I don't know. I don't know what was happening. She's like, "So, pretty much," she said some splashback. You got some splashback. She was pretty much saying like, "Hey, there's some ducklings that fell into the storm drain."
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah,
I forgot that.
so there's some ducklings that fell into a storm drain. She's
How
like,
the fuck?
She's like, like the mom was walking and they walked over the storm drain and all the ducklings fell into the thing. Well, yeah, 4 of them, because the mom was around and she had 2.
Bro, you know how many times I've seen that happen where a duck, not seen it happen, but like heard of that, where it's
Yeah.
like,
Or I saw on TikTok one time that it was
but
like,
the mom, yeah, exactly, that's where I saw it. The mom walks over the storm grate.
yeah.
What an asshole.
I mean, they don't know. They're
Nah,
animals.
I know, but
Yeah.
like,
And she was like, she's
she
like,
turns around their own.
because she asked me like, do you live in do you rent, do you buy, do you own, and this? And she's like, oh, because like
I
to
can't
call
see
this,
a person like you
to call-
renting or owning around here. But I do see you doing handiwork. Can you help me?
Can you do? Because she's like, oh, because I wanted to call the association, but I don't know, whatever, to put like nets, I guess.
Where was that? Around here?
It's right by my house.
Oh, it was in here.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought.
it was that street right, like not the one you enter, but like the one that's on my street at the end.
Okay, all right. So they fell in.
So they fell in. She's like, do you know whatever? And I had just met up with my brother. He was like also gonna start walking around with his friend, and I'm like, shit. I mean, she's like, oh, might need 2 people to pick up the storm drain, the storm grate, whatever.
And your brother was there.
And then I called him. He didn't answer. So I'm like, fuck. I gotta go see. And then I called him. He didn't answer. She's like, do you have like a bucket or a rope or something? And I'm like, fuck. I mean, I don't think so.
And how are they gonna know to get into the bucket? Hey, ducks,
So
hop in.
Yeah. So I ended up lifting the storm drain.
By yourself.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not that heavy as I thought. I felt like
It's not that heavy as I thought.
It felt like Spider-Man.
You felt like Pietro Parker.
Yeah,
Pavita Prabhakar.
What's in Spanish?
Pedro.
Pedro Parker.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I feel like Pedro Parker, or like the indigenous
Miguel
version.
O'Hara.
Oh, Miguel O'Hara.
So you lifted it.
So I lifted it.
And how far down is the drain?
It's like
Is it my height?
maybe like 6 feet, 6'5". Pretty.
And you went in?
No, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna be sewer water guy.
So what happened? She got in?
No, yeah, I'm sorry, gotta get in. No, I ended up getting a bucket. I found a bucket and like a rope. So I did find.
And is it like confined?
Yeah, it's just like a little square.
So how
it's
is it?
just squared down. So
where does the water go when the water goes down?
it's like it was like blocked off on this side, but then it was like a pipe that goes like
And the
far.
ducks didn't go in?
So they were there, and then when I went and I came back, some of them already started walking
Into
like
the
to
pipe?
the middle, because it goes to the other sewer, which was like
Did they come back?
20 feet away. So the mom was still quacking around, so they stayed in one spot, but some of them kind of started venturing off.
Like
So-
little Pikmin.
Yeah, they just started wandering. I'm like, fuck. So
Oh,
I opened
no.
it up. I started putting the bucket down. There was one there already. It was like a game. It was like you have to start with a tutorial. I gotta have to figure out what the fuck. So I had to like
Did you have to tilt it?
make the bucket fall, like tilt over, because like yeah, you can't just like push it. There's no way you could push it down.
Under it so they could hop in.
So I tilted it, and it was
Poor
going
babies,
around.
they fell 6'5". Oh my god.
Yeah, just-
6'5".
Bro, imagine you just walking and then.
And they're tiny, so that's like a big
Yeah,
drop
that's a
for them.
big ass drop. You're just. You're in the fucking middle of the air.
They have little wings, so hopefully
They do.
You know, slowed themselves down.
No, it didn't seem like any of them were hurt.
Okay, so
So I got the first one, and then he was like in the water, like because it's like it was like
Did
the
you
elevation
wait-
a little bit.
did you wait for all of them to get in and then
No,
pull,
no,
or
no.
you did one at a time?
I had to do one at a time.
You had to?
I had to
Why?
because they weren't together. It was like they went one at a time, themselves. They didn't go two
How
at
did
a
they
time.
know to get in the bucket?
So the
You should
mom
have put their mom in the bucket.
so their mom was there, like
Okay.
around. So the
So,
first
like-
one was just there already.
Okay.
But as I started pulling more,
They were like, okay, we're out
and
of
then the
here.
mom's like, two is enough. I don't need any more, because she already had 2 with her, and then I pulled 2 out. So she's like, and she started walking away, and then when she started walking to the other storm drain that was like over there. So they started going underground towards there. So I had to get some other lady who was helping
They
us
had
too.
sonic hearing? Like, once you're under the ground,
Yeah.
how are you going to hear your mom?
I don't know. So it was another lady with us, and she's like trying to push the mom more towards, and then she stopped quacking after a while. That's what is making them like,
Follow.
yeah.
That's like the little whistle.
But then when the little baby started going, "Weep," and then she's like, oh shit, that's right, my baby.
Oh, she heard it?
She heard it, and then she went back,
Oh, good.
and then
Probably forgot for a second.
the first girl, she's like, oh, let me put duck sounds. Oh, I kind of told. She's like, oh, should I put duck sounds? I'm like, yeah, maybe. Like, it will help. Kind of did help. So at the
Look
end,
at you, Steve Irwin.
yeah, I saved ducklings.
Bear Grylls.
I had to save 4 ducklings. I saved all of
So
them.
you got all of them?
Yeah, I saved all of them. I put the storm drain back. They're like, wow, you're like the Hulk. Because I was wearing green. I was wearing
They said
green.
that?
Well, the first girl.
She said you're like the Hulk?
Yeah.
And you didn't make any
Some-
Marvel references?
She said I'm strong.
Like the Hulk?
Yeah.
Like word for word?
Yeah, she said that.
Wow.
Because I picked up the storm drain.
You're
by
my
myself.
hero.
I was a hero of ducklings. So, this was the
I
story.
wish I was there. That sounds like a fun adventure.
I know, right? But I don't know. I couldn't think. And my hands were all dirty because of the storm drain. And
You
it
should've
just
called me.
rained. Well, you were doing something, I'm sure. I don't know.
No.
You were doing.
What time was this at?
I don't remember exactly.
Was it daytime still?
Dusk.
So it was like, what, 5? 4?
6.
I was still here.
Well,
Alone.
that was my private adventure that I had.
Yeah, it was nice. It's nice. It's nice.
So the thing that I was telling you about when I got home.
So you got all of them out. That's awesome.
So I got all of them out, and then when I got home, like I had told my mom I had to get home and left my jug because I took it
Okay.
and to get the bucket, whatever.
Yeah.
And I told my mom that I was saving ducklings. So when I came back, she's like, "Oh, did you save them?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was explaining the story. She's like, "Oh, by the way, your cousin texted me saying, asking if you and your brother want to go watch the movie." Which, by the way, we watched No Way Home
Woo!
on Friday.
Yeah! Yeah.
We watched No Way Home on Friday. Amazing movie. Shit was the best.
Spoiler warning. Peter Parker's in it.
That's a big spoiler. I don't know if you knew that. We could talk more about that after.
Yeah.
But so she's like, "Oh, your cousin wants to watch the movie, but you guys already watched it." But the thing is, when we were looking for the tickets when
The premiere of the tickets when
they
the
first
tickets
came out, it was like 2 a.m. But I had told them beforehand, "Hey, well, let's go all watch it together." Sabino and I, my cousins, and my brother, and they're like, "Oh yeah." So I texted him, "Oh, is that a good day?" But but it was like 2 a.m.
And we had to be quick because she was selling out, and we wanted to go
quick
to the premiere.
So then I'm like, never mind. My brother has school that day.
Oops.
Which I picked up my brother early from school on Friday.
We picked up my brother early from school.
Sorry,
our brother.
We did. We do. That's a reference. I don't know if you know. I'll show you the video after.
Okay.
It's one of those bad videos.
I do.
We mean good.
So they asked, and then your mom was like,
she's like, "Oh yeah, he already saw it." I'm like,
she told them.
I'm like, why? Why would you say that? She's like, I didn't know that was a secret. I'm like, to be fair, you didn't, but still, you always gotta deny.
Yeah.
Because what if I'm being a impulsive liar and I have to? No, not being compulsive.
Compulsive.
Not being compulsive, but like
impulsive liar. It's like on impulse.
But to be, like it's. I didn't want them to feel bad because I did say, but we're gonna watch it Monday anyways. So but then they did a group FaceTime call, but I didn't say anything to them. So, cause when I got there, she texted me also. She's like, "Oh, how many heads are going?"
Who said that?
My cousin.
Okay.
On the group chat, and I'm like, "For what?" And then and then my mom told me. Then I answered the FaceTime call. She's like, "Oh, what's up? Hey, Isaac." He's like, "Did you watch the movie?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And Wonky's like, "No, bro, I didn't watch the fucking movie." So my brother was already.
He's already trying to keep the lie going.
He's trying to keep the lie going, and then I'm like, and my mom's in the background. She could hear me, like she could hear the phone, and then my cousin's the older one. She's like, "Oh, well, your mom told us."
Don't cry.
I'm sorry, Wonky. Your mom told us that you watched it. She's like, "Bro, you know that bitch be lying, bro." Then she heard it too. I'm like, "Oh fuck." It's like, you know, my mom be making shit up, bro. You know, you be lying, bro. And I'm just getting the background laughing, fucking dying.
Did she hear that?
I don't know, maybe. And she's like, "Wait, what did he say?" She's fucking lying, bro.
Oh my god! And did they believe it?
And I don't know.
They were probably like, well, maybe.
She do be lying. No. So I'm like, fuck. Should I?
No.
And then I'm like,
should I hang up?
Everything is like, I'm like, hey, it's breaking up, and then beep.
You did that?
Then I left the group FaceTime call,
God.
and I was talking to my mom. I'm like, why did you do that? Whatever, and I explained her the thing, and then I got back on. And
but like you said,
he's like, I didn't watch the movie. I didn't watch. Like he's still going.
He's fighting for his life.
Yeah, so I had to. And mind you, he's walking too with his friend, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, all you see is like the dark and like maybe like a dim street light, and then he's just like, bro, I didn't watch it.
Oh my god.
But so yeah, we're watching it on Monday anyways.
So do they believe that you haven't watched it?
I don't know. Well, if they watch this, I think one of my cousins do watch We Mean Good, so.
But it's coming out after.
Well, yeah, way after.
So they'll think that they watched the movie with you, and then everything will be crushed again 2 times.
Yeah. Hey man, what did you do yesterday? Yesterday, yeah. What did you do yesterday?
Not really much, honestly. I think.
I know I don't want to like overshadow your day.
No, my day wasn't really that eventful.
A heroic.
I just got a new comic.
I saw Cookie.
I just got a new comic, and then I had to pick my mom up from somewhere, and I pretty much just worked on some editing for the podcast. That's it.
That's cool.
Just keeping the channel afloat.
Yeah. Proud of you.
Oh no, this episode's coming out. Not this Wednesday.
No, yeah, this
is coming out.
This is coming out
Wednesday,
a while.
So they're gonna think for a while that.
I think maybe by that time I'm gonna watch it for the 3rd time.
I mean, I could literally just spoil something right now for the movie.
Fuck
It's
it.
gonna be 2 weeks.
Go ahead.
Spoiler warning, if you haven't seen it after 2 weeks, you're screwed.
Doesn't really matter.
They're in it. That's it. That's all you have to say.
Alfred Molina,
Willem
Willem
Dafoe,
Dafoe, and Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx,
They're in the movie.
and Charlie Cox.
Pietro Pavacar, right?
And Charlie Cox.
Pa-
Daredevil's in it.
Pavator?
Daredevil's in it.
Pavator.
Daredevil's in it.
That was insane. Okay, spoiler warning.
No, fuck it. If you haven't watched it 2 weeks in,
No.
I mean, spoiler warning after.
But if, well, I got that spoiled on Twitter. Charlie Cox.
Yeah, me
we
too.
both did. We both did.
Yeah, but we were on the fence.
Yeah.
There's so many things that it was like.
Yeah, we were.
It was almost to the point.
You
that
were
it was like-
trying. You were trying to look because you
Oh
were
yeah,
like.
I was trying, but
yeah.
it was so, there were so many rumors and stuff, and leaks that it was like, it can't all be true.
By the way, did you hear the?
I'm not gonna put a spoiler warning. Who cares at this point? who
Like,
cares?
I'm sorry for my side, I guess, of the channel. I'm sorry, but
There's your side of the channel.
yeah, from my side of the channel of the two,
Should I put a spoiler warning?
just put like a flash, like a really quick,
All right.
right before you say it. Yeah, did you listen to this? Because remember
soundtrack?
the soundtrack was leaked. Did you hear the song that you heard,
In the movie,
like track 19?
during the movie,
Yeah,
no, I like I said, I wasn't paying attention to the music at that point because so much was going on.
yeah.
But the soundtrack did come out. I'm not gonna play it, but so the leak.
Oh, it finally did come out.
Yeah, it came out the day the movie came out. So
The leak was fake.
no, the leak soundtrack names on Twitter it wasn't the same names
Yeah,
that
just
are
made
on,
up.
but they literally correlate to every single track.
Yeah. Like somebody heard it and they're like, "Oh, this is when Peter Parker
No, I feel like they
grabs
were.
his dick and fucking."
I feel like
rips it
they
out.
were the original names,
Oh, it's like demo
names.
Demo names.
like more like upfront names.
Yeah.
Because like on Twitter, the names are like literally like one is like blank dies
Oh shit.
in one of the names, right?
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
You saw the names?
Yeah.
Who died? Who died in the movie?
I'm not gonna say.
Whisper it. What? Ben?
But I didn't see that when I first saw the names.
Yeah.
I just saw some shit and I was like, okay, I want to hear the song, but I don't want
Yeah.
to see anything of names.
On YouTube, bro.
So
there's
then
so
if you
many
look at the
spoilers.
actual soundtrack names, yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. When you look at the actual soundtrack names on this, and you go back and you read the names of like the demos,
Yeah.
it's like just rewording without spoiling.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Which is good. Is track 19 still track 19?
Yeah.
I didn't get to hear the whole thing.
That part that we heard on Twitter, it's literally like deep into the song, but somebody just got that part.
Shit.
It's right here.
This guy knows exactly where it is.
Ready? Right here. Right here, right here. And they also sampled Otto's theme song.
Yeah.
Like from the movie. Bro. That part, yo, the way that they portrayed
Pietro.
Ciao, Pietro. The way that they portrayed his spider senses in that movie
That's so cool.
was perfect.
That was amazing.
It was perfect, and like, I don't know why I was a little anxious during the movie. I think it was because that's the
It was
first time I
just-
go to a premiere of a movie in a while,
yeah.
and there was a lot of people, but it didn't feel like there was a lot of people. People were actually good.
It was, yeah.
They were not loud. They were
Nobody
not
was
annoying,
loud. Everybody was.
and they all reacted in the right moments. I
Yes.
feel like if anything, I was being the annoying one. Because
Sometimes
I kept,
me too.
I kept reacting so much.
I'm
but-
like, oh, yo, yes. And it was like quiet. It was a quiet moment, and then somebody said something like, fucking Osborne said, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. I'm like, yo.
No. There was parts where like it was a serious moment, but like the faces were funny, and I'd be like, and I'd look at you, and you were like, you were serious, and then I was like, oh fuck, I thought he would laugh at this too. And then I was just there,
Maybe
like,
laughed in my head, but at the same time,
You were
it's
so
like,
intrigued.
I'm like, wow, this is such a great. The whole time we were both saying this is a fake movie. This is
It
fake.
felt
It
fake.
felt fake. Fucking Charlie Cox there. I'm like, Oh,
Bro.
my God. I knew because we saw the spoiler.
It happened so early in.
It was really early in. Like, I saw people saying, like, oh, this is like our friend, he said B+. But I could see some people saying, like, the beginning was a little, not rushed, but they kind of wanted to get out the way.
But I like how they did it.
But it was good. I feel like...
I hope he shows up on Wednesday in Hawkeye.
I want to see a deluxe edition, though. Hopefully there's, like,
extended
cut. Maybe it'll be maybe a little longer.
Fleshed out.
Yeah. But still, the movie was great.
That shit was incredible. Like,
Amazing. Andrew Garfield killed his role.
I loved it. Honestly, it makes me appreciate his movies more.
Yeah. Because I think it was just more of the writing, I think.
Yeah.
In those movies.
But the writing in this was great for him.
The
But he
writing
still
was
kept
amazing.
it still kept his charm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, just because Toby's number one for me doesn't mean. And I know we fucked around and said fuck Andrew, but like
Yeah.
any Spider-Man movie is
Yeah.
a Spider-Man movie. Corny or not,
On YouTube, like I saw the. I guess we're just gonna keep saying spoilers.
they're still at the bottom though. The Andrew Garfield movies.
Yeah.
bottom of the list.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because they're bad. They're bad.
Yeah.
They're not good. All right. But it's cool that they did introduce shit in this movie that it's like, holy shit, those words were never uttered before in Marvel, like in the MCU, like fucking Oscorp and.
Oh yeah.
And
Norman Osborn, and
yeah.
he's like, "Who's that?" Look, two things.
Uh-huh.
Now that they're on my mind, because I almost forgot. I predicted the symbiote thing.
Yeah. He said first, he's like, Venom's gonna come in and he's gonna fight Spider-Man.
Did I?
Yes. I'm like, I don't think so. There's a lot
No,
of guys.
I said he's probably gonna show up because of how they teased it at
No,
the
for
end.
sure.
They made it seem
I
like
figured
he's
he was
gonna
gonna
show
up, but
they
at
made it
the
seem
end.
like he was gonna. They made it
Right.
seem like he was gonna like confront Peter
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Venom was like blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
But I'm like,
But during the movie, before it happened, I predicted
you
it.
kind of.
I was like, yo, if Venom is in this universe,
Yeah.
that means that the symbiote is in the universe.
No, yeah, I knew. I figured that's why they brought him in, just to bring the symbiote. But I didn't know they were just gonna be like, okay,
He's
bye.
gonna have his symbiote arc.
That's gonna. I'm so happy now because he's not a little child anymore. He's not a little baby, which I heard them talking about it. They're like saying like, oh, like after this movie, he's gonna be more gritty, which I'm fucking excited for.
I hope they stay true to that and that.
And Ned is gonna be Hobgoblin.
Yeah, because of
Still.
the Sorcerer Supreme shit, he has
Yeah.
magic in him, and
He has magic, and then he forgot that he promised Peter he won't try to kill him.
he doesn't even know who Peter is.
Yeah. So
oh man.
So
oh,
then
man.
Peter's gonna have to kill his best friend. He's like, Ned. He's like, how do you know my name? He's like, you're my best friend. He's like,
It's just-
I don't know who you are.
It's so many things. Wait, there was one more thing that I was gonna say. I said the symbiote thing, and then what was I gonna say? I said two things before I forget.
Sorry.
And then you interrupted.
Sorry, well, we're talking. This is a podcast, bro. We have to talk about
I
the
know.
topics you bring up.
I know. It was just I wanted to bring up the topic that I wanted to bring up. Didn't you have another topic that you wanted to talk about?
Today?
Last podcast, you're like, "Oh, I'll do it for the next podcast."
Yeah.
because This is more current. So what was it?
You just want to get off Spider-Man?
Not really, but I don't want you to forget that either. And we're cutting the time close. We have like 6 minutes left.
Oh, it's just, I don't want to get canceled now. But
Canceled?
Canceled. Did I say canceled?
No, it sounded like it though. Dude, what was I thinking?
I don't know.
What did I have in my mind?
Okay, while you think of that, you know the libtard Hassan?
Yeah.
Hassanabi?
Yeah.
Do you see what happened to him?
No.
So on Twitch, I don't know exactly what he was talking about, but then he brought up the C word. You know the C word?
Fuck.
The C word.
Sunt?
No, not that one.
Why I'm blanking.
The
right
worst C word. Really bad.
now. Fuck.
I don't know if I can say it.
I don't know why I'm blanking. I can't think of Caucasian.
Cracker.
Oh, cracker?
Yeah, that's the worst C word.
He said that?
You could say that, but I can't.
He said that?
Yeah. And you know what happened to him?
He got canceled?
He got banned off Twitch.
What?
They banned him off Twitch because he said cracker.
I think the word that I said was
Cunt?
really mild compared to that.
Oh, yeah. He said cracker.
With the hard R?
Yeah. He didn't say cracker. He said cracker. He said, these crackers. I don't even think he said it maliciously. I think he just said something along, I don't know. Maybe he was making fun of somebody, whatever. But they banned him. They banned him off Twitch.
That is so stupid.
Yeah. People say worse things, I think. and do worse things on Twitch, and they don't even get any mild offenses. But yeah, say cracker, and then people are defending Twitch, be like, oh, but if he was another color and you use that one, then yeah, same thing. You're being racist.
Why do we?
If I wasn't, they say, if I wasn't, my ancestors weren't the ones that owned slaves. Why would you say crummy cracker, which the ones that are with the whips and stuff?
Why do we live in such a sensitive time?
Yeah.
I think it's just the overload of information. We're in the information era.
Yeah, that's what it is. And then eventually it's gonna implode, and then hopefully it's like the sun does the EMP wave. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you saw that we touched the surface of the sun for the first time?
Really?
Yeah, one of our space vehicles
Shit.
touched the surface of the
And it
sun.
burned?
I don't know, I'm not
You
sure.
got singed a little bit?
Ouch! Ouch!
What is it? It's a funny joke that they always say is like, oh, why can't we go to the sun? Just go at night. They went at night. They're like, oh man, we finally got the time to go at
They're
night
walking
on the sun. Yeah.
Fuck, dude, and I'm still trying to think of what I said, dude. What I was trying to say.
I wonder the perspective of like if there's anything living on the sun, like hypothetically. And then they see up, and then they see the moon. I mean, I don't know if you can see because the sun is just the light. I think all you see is fire and light and fucking.
I just get used to it. They have no pupils.
I guess. Maybe, yeah, probably. I don't think anything liquid would be. So yeah, they wouldn't be able to look up.
I mean, I feel like trilobites could live on there.
Really?
The little sea bears.
Do you think they can live in the sun?
They can live in the most extreme cold and the most extreme heat.
I mean, the sun is
Like extreme.
the most extreme.
Well, our sun is not the extreme.
Well,
Because there are hotter suns than ours.
no, yeah, but this is the most extreme in our solar system.
Yeah, but I think they could really,
Really?
yeah, they could like really.
Little cryptobiotes?
Yeah, like maybe they can't live on the sun like in the middle, but they can live on one of the layers of the sun.
Maybe. Do you don't think they're in the crust? I mean,
Well, it's all gases.
In the what's it called? In the fucking mantle.
In the mantle, no, they're
Mantle of the sun. Imagine how hot that is.
they're on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that's
of the sun,
dude. Imagine there's a
my
civilization.
hands.
Imagine there's a civilization.
Oh, I thought of it. I thought of
Okay,
it.
okay.
I thought of it. Don't
There's a
distract.
civilization inside.
So you
Like
saw
it's
how
like-
Aunt May. You saw how Aunt May when
That
she
she
said,
died?
"With great power comes great responsibility."
Also,
You saw she didn't say, "With great power comes great responsibility."
she said, "With great power comes
No.
with
Great power, there may also come
Yeah.
great responsibility.
Yeah,
That is the original saying in the comics. That's
Really?
the original, real way of it being said. In the movies is where they changed it to.
I heard that when they were like looking at Toby's.
Yeah, in the movies they changed it to "With great power comes great responsibility." But she said, "With great power there may come great responsibility," and that is the original way. And I was actually reading Spider-Man number 800 that I finally got to it. That it's like 80 something pages.
Mhm.
Finally finished it. And in there, Aunt May again, or somebody
This guy's
says, "With great power there may also come great responsibility," and that was after I had learned that that's the original way. I feel like a fake fan, but I learned.
Good job, man.
And yeah, so that's pretty cool that they did the original
Yeah.
saying in the movie. Because I was like, what? And then, yeah, that's the real way.
Oh, this also comes after Christmas, right?
Probably, most likely.
Yeah, this still comes after Christmas.
We mean good, guys.
All right, we
59
mean good.
seconds.
59
Thank you so much.
We mean good. Comment down below if you like the Spider-Man. Tell us what you got for Christmas.
Would you save ducklings?
Yeah. Okay.
Save ducklings. What else did we
Save
talk
ducklings,
about? Does your mom
Spider-Man.
lie about things?
Does your mom's? Yeah. Did you lie to your cousins about watching Spider-Man with them, but then you really got the tickets late after?
Love you guys.
Without them.
We
All right,
mean
guys.
good.
We mean good.
Forza Heat.
What?
We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. I do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. We do. We mean